Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Grand Piano, and this movie came out in 2013, and it stars Elijah Wood and John Cusack, and the main reason I checked this movie out was because of the writer who wrote it, Damien Chazelle, and he didn't direct this movie. It was somebody else. I can't pronounce their name. I've never seen any of their movies before, but this movie was very campy and goofy and lots of fun, and it had a great sense of pacing. It was only an hour and a half, and it flew by for me. And when we were like halfway through the movie, it felt like so much had happened. And I'm like, oh wow, we're halfway through the movie already. That's refreshing. And I like the characters in this movie and the performances. I think Elijah Wood is great in this movie, and he's really fun to watch, and he's basically just a washed-up pianist because he made a couple of mistakes on a concert that he did 5 years ago or something, and 5 years later, after he did that mistake, he's going to do this concert again, and he's very, very stressed out about it, and you can tell just from like the way he's Elijah Wood is performing the character, and also like what's being written for the character, and all that I thought was really great. And I think the plot, while it is kind of stupid and ridiculous, I didn't mind it at all. I found it to be quite fun, despite a lot of this movie not making a lot of sense. Like, I didn't mind the story. I didn't mind what I was being shown. And that's mostly because I felt as though this movie had some self-awareness to it, and because of that, it didn't make anything just painful to watch or to sit through, and it just flew by. And there were some side characters in the movie that didn't have a whole lot of screen time, and I found them to be pretty funny in the movie, and there were some things like that that I enjoyed watching, and I liked some of the editing in this movie, and it really helps out with the tension and the pacing. And while Elijah Wood is like playing the piano, he's like he has an earpiece in which he's talking through, and it's basically if he plays a wrong note, he's gonna die along with his wife, and immediately you know the stakes of the film, and all that stuff I think is really great. And there's lots of really fun elements to this film, and it's very memorable. And although I did think that the last 10 minutes of the movie was like a little bit unnecessary in a way because of what the film showed us before. And keep in mind, this movie isn't super subtle. It kind of just spells things out for you for like almost no reason. Although normally I wouldn't be complaining about a lack of subtlety in a movie like this, it did kind of feel pointless because of the end of the film, which I'm not going to spoil. So the ending, the like last 5 minutes of the movie specifically, while I understand why they did it, it did feel a little pointless, is all I'm trying to say. And that's about all I have to say about Grand Piano. It was fun, exciting. I liked the kind of minimalist approach to it, and it was pretty small scale. That you didn't really get a whole lot of different locations in the film. It mostly takes place in one building, and it was fun for me, at least. I thought it was fun, and had a great sense of pacing, really funny characters, really fun concept. It knows what it is. It's dumb, it's goofy, but that's why I enjoyed it. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Grand Piano a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Grand Piano, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for The Other Woman. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.